You're not alone. But what if a simple fish tank thermometer could take down a high-security casino? In this video, we're uncovering the wild true story of how a casino was hacked through its smart fish tank thermometer and what it reveals about modern cybersecurity risks. Before we dive into the details, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss unbelievable tech stories and digital mysteries. Let's get into it, starting now. The target, a high-end North American casino. The casino in question was no ordinary gambling venue. It was one of the largest and most high-profile gaming establishments in all of North America. While the exact name of the casino remains undisclosed due to ongoing security concerns and confidentiality agreements, what is clear is that this was not a small or obscure operation. We're talking about a sprawling, multi-million-dollar facility that catered to thousands of visitors every day. It featured an enormous gaming floor equipped with thousands of slot machines, a wide variety of table games, private VIP rooms, high-stakes poker areas, and countless back-end systems handling financial transactions that totaled millions of dollars on a daily basis. Because of the high volume of money and sensitive data involved, the casino had invested extensively in conventional security measures. It employed a comprehensive surveillance network with hundreds of high-definition cameras monitored in real time by a dedicated security team. Guards were stationed throughout the property, and guests passed through discreet but effective screening processes upon entry. On the digital front, the casino had what was believed to be a state-of-the-art cybersecurity infrastructure. Firewalls, intrusion detection systems, network segmentation, and third-party security audits were all part of the defense strategy. The management prided themselves on staying ahead of the curve when it came to safeguarding both physical and digital assets. The Internet of Things vulnerability. The Internet of Things, or IoT, refers to the network of physical devices embedded with sensors, software, and connectivity that enables them to collect and exchange data. While IoT devices offer convenience and automation, they also introduce significant security risks that many organizations fail to properly address. The casino's aquarium system included several connected devices, temperature sensors, pH monitors, water level indicators, and feeding systems. These devices were connected to the casino's network to allow remote monitoring and control. The facility management could check water conditions, adjust settings, and receive alerts about any issues with the aquarium, all from their smartphones or computers. The attack vector. How hackers found the fish tank. The attackers didn't randomly stumble upon the fish tank thermometer. They conducted extensive reconnaissance, scanning the casino's network infrastructure for vulnerable entry points. Using automated tools, they identified all internet-connected devices associated with the casino's IP address range. Among the typical suspects like servers, routers, and workstations, they discovered something unexpected: several IoT devices with weak security configurations. The fish tank thermometer caught their attention because it was essentially a small computer with network connectivity, running a basic operating system with minimal security features. The device had been configured to send data to a cloud-based monitoring service, but it also maintained a connection to the casino's internal network for local management and control. The network infiltration process. With access to the fish tank thermometer, the hackers began the process of lateral movement, systematically exploring and compromising additional systems within the casino's network. This process required patience, skill, and careful planning to avoid detection by security monitoring systems. The attackers used the compromised IoT device as a pivot point to scan for other vulnerable systems on the same network segment. They discovered that the casino had not properly segmented their network, meaning that devices like the fish tank thermometer had access to more critical systems than necessary. This lack of network segmentation is a common security oversight that dramatically increases the potential impact of IoT compromises. The data breach discovery. The casino's security team eventually discovered the breach, but not through their network monitoring systems detecting the initial IoT compromise. Instead, they were alerted by their cybersecurity insurance provider, who had been notified by law enforcement about suspicious activity involving the casino's data appearing on dark web marketplaces. The investigation revealed a shocking truth. Hackers had been inside their network for months, having entered through the seemingly innocent fish tank thermometer. They had exfiltrated massive amounts of sensitive data, including customer personal information, financial records, and internal business documents. The breach affected thousands of customers and exposed the casino to significant regulatory penalties and civil litigation. The broader IoT security crisis. This casino hack represents just one example of a much larger problem plaguing organizations worldwide. As businesses rush to adopt IoT technologies for their operational benefits, many are failing to adequately address the security implications of connecting everyday devices to their networks. Security researchers have identified millions of vulnerable IoT devices connected to the internet, many with easily exploitable security flaws. These devices range from security cameras and smart locks to industrial sensors and medical equipment. Each represents a potential entry point for cybercriminals seeking to infiltrate corporate networks and steal valuable data. Lessons learned and security implications. The casino fish tank hack offers several critical lessons for organizations deploying IoT technologies. First, every connected device represents a potential attack vector that must be properly secured and monitored. Organizations cannot assume that seemingly innocuous devices like thermometers or sensors pose no security risk. Network segmentation is absolutely crucial when deploying IoT devices. Critical business systems should be isolated from IoT devices through proper network architecture, ensuring that a compromise of one system cannot easily spread to others. This requires careful planning and ongoing maintenance to ensure that segmentation controls remain effective as the network evolves. Alright, that's a wrap on the crazy story of a casino hack through a fish tank thermometer. In today's world, even the smallest smart device can become a major security threat. If this blew your mind, give it a thumbs up and let us know your thoughts in the comments. And for more real-life tech twists and cybersecurity tales, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss out. See you in the next one.